Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today I'm going to share a recipe with you that was actually Frankie's grandmother's recipe. And he was not happy about me sharing it, but I talked him into it. What you're going to do, it's called potato pie. It's like an Italian potato pie. What you're going to do is take 5 pounds of potatoes, a whole bag of potatoes, and you're going to cut them up like that, and you're going to boil them. You're going to boil them in some chicken stock, some water, and I added a few cloves of garlic only because I like to add garlic too. Once it's done boiling, you're going to put them through a potato ricer. If you don't have a potato ricer, what you can do is just make sure that you mash them really, really good. Try to get as many lumps out of it as you possibly can. I'm going to show you what a potato ricer looks like. This is a potato ricer, okay? You put the potatoes in there, you smush it, and it comes out nice and mushed. What's the word? What's the word? Mushed, right?
Mashed.
Mashed.
Mushed.
Okay. Anyway, that's a potato ricer. You let these boil until they're fork tender.
Actually, don't they come out riced?
Yes. Okay. You stick a fork in, and once they break apart, they're ready. They're still not ready because they're still a little hard.
Don't use your fingers.
But I'll show you how to put together this beautiful, delicious potato pie. You're gonna love it. It's easy as hell, and you're gonna make this. Trust me, you are gonna make this on holidays because this is awesome. Everybody loves this pie. I'm done ricing the potatoes. As you can see, they're really, really fluffy. And I want to thank Frankie for ricing them because it's hard work. It really is. So now to this, you're gonna add, it's hot, so you're just gonna add about a half a stick of cut up butter. This is not a day to worry about fat intake or calories and all that. Okay? And then this, you're gonna add milk. Some people heat up the milk. I don't bother. You're not gonna make it as light as you would regular mashed potatoes. You're gonna make it a little bit thicker. About a half a cup, yeah, I'd say about a half a cup of mayonnaise. That is my secret ingredient. Some people put sour cream. You can put sour cream if you like. You know, it's just your preference. I happen to like mayo, so yeah, that's about half a cup, right? A little more. I never measure, as you can tell.
That's why it's always a surprise.
Oh, it is not. It's always a good surprise. So you're gonna add that. You're gonna add, oh, I'd say about, yeah, that's about a half a cup of grated cheese. Why do you laugh?
Depends how big your hand is.
Cracked pepper, yes, depends how big your hand is. That's about the consistency that you want. Consistency.
Take a good look at that.
Yeah, that looks good. Let me try it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Now, you're gonna add 2 eggs. This will help keep it together like a pie. Now, the eggs are a little cold. That's hot. Do not throw this in there while that's hot because you're gonna get scrambled eggs. What you're gonna do?
2 eggs well beaten.
Yeah. I'm sure they saw they were beaten. They don't come out of the chicken's ass like that.
Beat those eggs.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some of the potato mixture, and you're gonna add it in there, and you're gonna temper the eggs. In other words, you're gonna make the eggs the same temperature as the potato so that when you put it in, you're not scrambling the eggs. Yep, that's tempered. I can feel it through the bowl that it's pretty much warmed up. So, yep, there you go. That's what it's gonna look like when you temper your eggs. You put that in there. You mix that in all in really, really good. At this point, if you like, you can chop up some prosciutto or some sopressata salami and add that in here as well. I don't do that because sometimes I do, right? I've done it sometimes where I chopped it up.
Sure.
But this year I'm not doing that. Every year I do something different. Like every year I'd make a different type of stuffing for my turkey. This year I'm doing what? A sausage stuffing? I've never really made a sausage stuffing, but
Didn't you make a really good oyster stuffing?
oyster dressing one
That
year.
was
Oh,
real
that was
good.
so good. If you ever get the chance to try an oyster dressing, you gotta try it. It's so good.
It was sure a job shucking them oysters.
you're gonna spray your casserole dish with a little bit of Pam, or you can just brush it with a little bit of oil or butter. You're gonna put some breadcrumbs on the bottom. And then you're gonna take some dollops of butter. What? They're dollops of butter. Now, you're gonna start assembling your potato pie. You're gonna have some cut up mozzarella and some prosciutto, okay? It's all sliced up and the prosciutto is sliced very thin. You're gonna put the potato pie on the bottom.
It's like a layer cake.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You tell me.
An Italian layer cake.
An Italian layer pie, yeah. Okay. Okay, there you go. You put it like that. That's your first layer. Okay, now you're gonna take this and you're gonna put some mozzarella and you're gonna layer it.
And that sort of melts in the middle.
Yeah, when it bakes. And now you're gonna put on your prosciutto.
Gotta take those papers out.
Yeah, make sure you take the paper out. Oh,
Most of the time, prosciutto don't come with the paper.
we were in
Florida.
Sanibel in Florida. Our friend's house in
Captiva,
Sanibel,
Captiva.
Captiva Island, right? And the guys decided to cook us dinner.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What was it? It was like 10 Cornish hens they decided to cook. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was going good.
It was gorgeous until the point where we went to cut into them and the little giblet bag was in every single one of them.
I wondered what happened to those giblets.
I think we all ended up ordering out that night, right? Hope they
You might have
cooked
eaten it
us.
anyway. I don't know.
No, you and Anthony ate it. Me and Sandy didn't touch that. I was not getting food poisoning. That was
I don't think you should put.
hysterical.
I think there's enough in there.
Why, you want this
Yes.
piece? Okay. All right, so as you can see, you put the mozzarella, you put the prosciutto. Now you're gonna put another layer of potato in there. Okay? And you can make this the night before. That's why I'm making it tonight for
Because this
tomorrow.
is the night before Thanksgiving.
Yes, this is the night before Thanksgiving. So
and
I always
all
make
through the
my
house.
potato pie, I make my stuffing, I make my desserts. What else do I make the night before? That's really just it. And then I prep the bird for the morning and then shove that sucker in. So you see, here you go.
Not done yet.
Not done yet. No, not done yet. So here's your potato pie. Now you're gonna take some more breadcrumbs and you're gonna sprinkle breadcrumbs on the top of it.
Gives it a nice crust.
Gorgeous crust. You're gonna sprinkle breadcrumbs on the top of it. Then you're gonna take some more butter and you're
More
gonna
dollops.
more dollops. And when it bakes, the butter like melts into the butter melts into the breadcrumbs and it makes it nice and golden. You're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about an hour and 10 minutes, depending on your oven. But once you see that it's golden and you know it doesn't bubble, because of course it's mashed potatoes, but you'll know when it's done. It'll take about an hour or so. And that's Grandma's potato pie. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Say Happy Thanksgiving, Frankie.
Happy Thanksgiving.